Comic-Con Scotland is now only a few days away, so let's go through what I'm getting signed and my plans for the weekend. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. Today we are going through what we are getting signed and the plans for Comic-Con Scotland this weekend coming. It feels like it's been coming for ages. It's only been 6 weeks or so since the last con, but it does feel like quite a long time. Really looking forward to it. It's the first con I'm flying to, which would be quite a fun experience. I don't think I've flown solo before. I might have done, I might not, I can't really remember, but yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to a cheeky airport bev and a nice quick flight. I think the flight's only about an hour, so very, very nice. So I have pre-booked all of the autos that I want. I might get some photos that I have not booked, so I'm in an iron on the day about whether to get them done or not. I think I might get selfies because they do offer selfies at Monopoly events, which is really cool. Sometimes they're really cheap and sometimes they're the same price as a photo would be. But I do know that I think Ewan Grufford, who's obviously Mr. Fantastic, he's only a £5 to upgrade from an auto to an auto and a selfie at Wales, which is nuts. So if that's the option for some of the guests that I'll be meeting, I'll definitely go for it. Or if it's, yeah, we will see. So let's go through what I'm getting signed. So I'm getting 4 pops signed, and the first one is this beauty. Is the common Frodo Baggins, because I am meeting obviously Elijah Wood, which is so cool. I never would have thought that you'd meet an actor who's a main character of a franchise like Lord of the Rings in the UK. So yeah, I cannot wait for that one. I really like this pop. As a common, to be holding a weapon for a common is just really cool. I do really like the new variation they've got, the SDCC, where he's holding the ring and he's a bit bloodied up from where he stood in Mordor or Mount Doom, but I do really like this pop. So I cannot wait to get it signed. I have had a look at Elijah Wood's auto and it does look really nice. I try not to look at autographs before I go to cons because I do like the surprise of seeing what it looks like. But there is a few that are a bit dodgy, so I kind of do my research, because if his autograph wasn't great, I'd definitely want to meet him, so I would have got a photo. But yeah, his auto is lovely. So that is the first one that we will be getting signed this weekend. Next up then, carrying on with the Lord of the Rings theme, is Smeagol meeting Gollum himself, Smeagol himself, Andy Serkis, which is incredible. I did see him in person at Star Wars Celebration, but I stupidly didn't book anything for Star Wars Celebration. I was a bit annoyed with the pricing, so I was almost in protest, like, no, I'm not going to get anything done. And now I wish I did. I did end up buckling on the day and did get a photo with Rosario Dawson, but yeah, that was pricey. But hey ho. But yeah, meeting Andy Serkis, I really like this pop again. I love the Smeagol side of Gollum, hence why I've got this pop and not just the Gollum or the Gollum chase. I really like that he's holding the ring in this one. And yeah, cannot wait to get this one signed. Really looking forward to meeting Andy Serkis again. Huge guest, and he is fantastic in Andor. So unfortunately there's not a pop for Andor, otherwise that would have been tempting too. But yeah, that is my second guest. Third guest is, this blows my mind. He's £50 to meet this guest, and that is Giancarlo Esposito. Getting a Moff Gideon pop signed, but could easily have got a Breaking Bad pop, a Gus Fring. He is probably, for me, that is a top 10 villain of all time, maybe even top 5. Gus Fring. Gus Fring is an incredible villain, and even Moff Gideon is amazing. Purely getting this one signed as it's a Star Wars pop, and the pop itself is really cool, holding the Darksaber. Hopefully he'll do quotes. I'd really like to get You Have Something I Want on the side, would be lovely. One thing I have just noticed though, as I'm getting this one ready, I don't know if it picks up on camera very well. Oh yeah, do you see it there at the top? It's creased in the middle, which I don't know whether it was me or not. So that's quite frustrating, so I might have to grab these at the con, but it depends. I paid £6 for this posted, and I imagine this is going to be about 20-25 quid at the con. So we shall see. I might just get it signed and then do a window swap later down the line, but we shall see. We have got one more guest. This was a surprise announcement. There's quite a few YouTubers I know that are going, so I'm personally going up and staying with Tell and Ryan Milkey. And I know that Leroy Screwballs and Jason Not Suitable for Mum is going up, and I'm meeting a few of my mates who I've not seen for a long time that live in Scotland also. So I cannot wait to meet people. And all of us were under the impression that guests were finished with, there weren't going to be any more announcements, and then out of nowhere they announced that Cameron Monaghan, who is Cal Kestis in Jedi Survivor Fallen Order, is going, and he's extremely cheap. So I managed to pick this pop up. I didn't previously own it, so I managed to pick this pop up for pretty good. I think I paid 20, 21, 22. And now they're going for up to 50 quid because he's doing 2 cons now. They've just announced Monopoly. Cannot wait to get this one signed. It's the first auto of a Jedi that I will have, which is amazing. Yeah, I've got a nice aqua blue paint pen to go across, and his auto I've seen previously as he was at Celebration. It's quite a nice, very flush auto, so I've got a fine line aqua blue paint pen. So cannot wait for that. Cannot wait, and that is a guest that I'm really umming about getting a photo with because somehow he's 35 quid, and I've known of Cameron Monaghan for a long time. I mean, he was in Malcolm in the Middle as the annoying neighbour. So yeah, £35 to meet someone that has been in quite a lot is pretty incredible, really. And if I have a theory he's going to show up in Ahsoka, but you'll find that out on Wednesday. And don't forget, on Wednesday night I am doing a live stream over on my channel with 3 guests where we will be discussing all of the Ahsoka series, breaking it down episode by episode, and our thoughts on the finale, etc. So it'd be lovely to see as many of you over 10 PM UK time on Wednesday night. Now we have the Pops. I cannot travel with them. But I cannot travel with them because EasyJet want to charge silly money to take a case on. So we are going to do a quick fold in, and I'll try it with that Moff Gideon first, seeing as that one's already battered. Stick it in a top loader, and then Lee Screwballs has very kindly sent me a folder of Polly Pockets so I can stick it in there and take it with me. So let's do this first one together, and I'll show you how to do it. Big shout out to Coombsy, he showed me how to do this a while ago, otherwise I would have no clue. So, oh yeah, look at that lid. Oh, I'm going to have to buy one at a con, aren't I? Anyway, never mind. So you start off, take the flaps up at the top, and then you pull the pop out itself. Just try and do this as gracefully as possible. So there's the pop there. Stick that to the side. Oh yeah, and in the Mandalorian, you've got the back card as well, so we'll keep that card safe too. Then you take down the bottom flap as carefully as possible, as so, and you fold those flaps out. Now you've got it like that. The 2 main, top and bottom, you fold inside so they're flush against the window. Same for the bottom, like so. And now you fold. You fold like that, and that is it. And then it goes in the top loader. So after a bit of trial and error, I folded the little flaps at the top in. So now it is like that. So it's gone in nice. I have cut the end of this one off as I was playing around with it, as I've never done it before. But yeah, that's gone in all right. So now that is secure in there. I can feed it into the folder like so. So I can put multiple all in the folder, lock it off, and that can go in my bag nice and snug then. Much easier than carrying 4 pops around. Happy days. Now the other thing that I am doing for the first time at this con is that on the Sunday I am cosplaying. Well, I'm trying to. So look out for a video on Thursday where I'm going to be looking for a really cheap cosplay. I'll give you a clue who I'm going as. So there's your clue. But the outfit, I don't want to spend a lot on the outfit because I'm not a big cosplayer, as I've never done it before, and I'd like to do it for as cheap as possible and see how good it'll look by doing it cheap. So look out for the video on Thursday where I'm going to be going to thrift shops, charity shops, TK Maxx, places like that, trying to find the cheapest cosplay I can do. Do let me know if you're going to the con over the weekend. It'd be lovely to catch up with as many of you as possible, and let me know what you're getting signed, if you're getting any photos, what you're getting signed. I know other people might be getting photos, signed, bits and pieces like that. So it'd be really cool to know what you're getting. I'll see the boys Friday, and I will see you hopefully on Wednesday for the live stream. It would mean a lot. Smash a like button, subscribe. See you in a bit, boys. Ta-da.